Did you know that every 5 minutes, a senior over 60 suffers a fall so severe they never fully walk again? And it's not because of clumsiness, it's because their muscles are quietly vanishing. This isn't normal aging, this is sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle loss. And it starts silently. One day, your legs just feel tired. Then stairs get harder. Then your balance slips. But here's what 99% of seniors don't realize. This condition can be slowed and even reversed, but only if you're eating the right kind of protein. We're not talking about expensive powders. In fact, a 2023 study revealed that just adding 25 grams of strategic protein per day led to 28% more muscle retention in seniors, with no workouts. In this video, we're revealing 7 cheap, high-protein foods, ranked from helpful to life-changing. Most cost less than a cup of coffee. Wait until you see number 3. It's not a meat, not a shake. And it helps rebuild strength while you sleep. Chances are it's not in your kitchen right now. Before we dive in, 2 quick questions. Are you eating at least 25 grams of real protein at breakfast? Which muscles do you feel have lost the most strength? We're replying to every comment with science-backed tips for your exact situation. Okay, that sounds intense. My name is John, and my goal here at the Oak Lane Clinic isn't to create alarm. It's to offer clarity and put the power of nutrition back in your hands. Let's look at this not as a battle, but as a series of gentle opportunities to support your body's strength. This reminds me of my client, Harold, a retired mail carrier who walked miles every day for 40 years. He was always strong, but recently, he told me he was struggling to carry all the grocery bags in one trip. Now many of us think that eating a little chicken or fish gives us enough protein. Harold thought so too. The challenge here is that our bodies after 60 become more hard of hearing to protein signals. It's like trying to call someone in a noisy room. You need to speak louder and clearer. In the protein world, speaking loud and clear means providing a special amino acid called leucine. Without enough leucine, your muscles simply can't hear the signal to start rebuilding. Harold ate chicken soup for lunch, but he didn't realize the leucine in there wasn't enough to wake up his muscles. So even though he was eating protein, his muscles weren't getting the message. 2 wonderful loudspeakers for this signal are edamame and whole eggs. Think of edamame like an afternoon snack that sends a powerful signal between meals. Just a small cup while you're watching your evening programs. And 3 whole eggs at breakfast provide a complete symphony of all the amino acids you need, with leucine as the conductor. They're simple ways to make sure your muscles are always listening. Harold started with just this: 3 eggs scrambled in a little butter every morning. Within 2 weeks, he called me. "John," he said, "I feel more solid when I stand up from my chair." That was the beginning of getting his strength back. Now, we often eat dinner early and don't eat anything until morning. This seems healthy, but it creates a long gap. The challenge here is that your body doesn't have a protein storage tank. Imagine your muscles like a fireplace that needs to stay warm all night. If you don't add logs, the fire dies down, and it starts burning the furniture to keep warm. Similarly, without protein overnight, your body starts burning your own muscle tissue for energy during nighttime functions. Harold ate dinner at 6 p.m. He didn't realize that from midnight to morning, his body was borrowing strength from his very own legs. That's why he felt weaker in the mornings. This is where slow-burning fuel comes in. Greek yogurt and cottage cheese both contain a protein called casein. Think of casein like a big log that burns slow and steady all night, continuously feeding fuel to your muscles while you sleep. Harold was skeptical at first. "I don't want to eat before bed," he said. "Won't that keep me awake?" I explained that just half a small cup is all you need. It's not a meal. It's like adding 1 more log to keep the fire going. He chose Greek yogurt with a tiny drizzle of honey. "It feels like a little treat," he told me later, "and I wake up feeling more substantial." Within a month, Harold noticed something remarkable. "I'm not dragging myself out of bed anymore. I feel like I've been recharged overnight." The beauty of these slow-release proteins is they work while you rest. Your body gets a gentle, steady supply of building blocks all night long. No work required on your part. Just a small cup of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese about an hour before bed. Think of it as tucking your muscles in for the night with everything they need to rebuild. We focus on muscles, but sometimes we overlook the structures that support them. Your muscles are held together by connective tissues, like the scaffolding of a building. After 60, this scaffolding can become brittle. Bone broth provides collagen. It's like sending a repair crew to fix and strengthen your scaffolding from the inside. Harold was feeling his muscles getting stronger, but his knees were still creaking. It's like the engine is running better, but the hinges need oil, he told me. I suggested he try a warm cup of bone broth in the evening. Think of it as a cozy ritual, I said. Like having tea, but for your joints. Plus, there are powerful protein sources we often overlook. Hemp hearts are a complete plant protein that's easy to digest. It's like a pre-assembled toolkit for your body. And sardines? They're a tiny powerhouse. They provide protein, creatine, and omega-3s all at once. It's fuel, lubrication, and strength enhancement in one small package. Harold wrinkled his nose at first. Sardines? Really? I laughed. I know they're not glamorous, but think of them as concentrated nutrition. 2 small cans a week. You can mash them into a spread or add them to a simple salad. Harold started sprinkling hemp hearts on his oatmeal. They taste like mild sunflower seeds, he discovered. And he had sardines on crackers for lunch twice a week. The bone broth became his evening ritual. I look forward to it, he said. It's warm and comforting, and my knees definitely feel different. What Harold found was that this combination made the biggest difference. The eggs and Greek yogurt gave his muscles the signals they needed, but the bone broth, hemp hearts, and sardines gave his entire system the deeper support it was craving. I feel put back together, he told me after 2 months. Not just stronger, more complete. So what did Harold do? He didn't try all 7 foods at once. He started with one small step, adding 3 eggs to his breakfast. After a few weeks, he said, "John, I feel more solid when I stand up from my chair." It was a small victory, but it rekindled his confidence. Then he added Greek yogurt before bed. He was excited to call me. I don't feel weak in the mornings anymore. I feel like I've been recharged overnight. Finally, he added bone broth and sardines to his weekly routine. He came to see me and said, "The most wonderful thing is I can carry all my grocery bags into the house in one trip, just like the old days. I feel like I've reclaimed some of the strength I lost." Harold's story shows the power of addressing these challenges systematically. Challenge number 1, the forgotten signal. Solution: edamame and eggs, to wake up your muscles with clear leucine signals. Challenge number 2, the overnight hunger. Solution: Greek yogurt and cottage cheese to provide steady fuel while you sleep. Challenge number 3, weak scaffolding and forgotten resources. Solution: bone broth for joint support, hemp hearts for complete plant protein, and sardines for concentrated nutrition. Harold didn't transform overnight. He built his strength back step by step, with patience and consistency. The remarkable thing, Harold told me recently, is that I'm not just stronger. I trust my body again. I know it's working with me, not against me. That's what proper protein nutrition can do. It doesn't just build muscle. It builds confidence. It restores the partnership between you and your body. These 7 foods aren't magic bullets. They're tools. Simple, affordable tools that help your body remember how to be strong. The eggs that signal your muscles to rebuild. The Greek yogurt that protects your strength while you sleep. The bone broth that repairs your framework. The hemp hearts that provide complete nutrition. The sardines that deliver concentrated power. All working together to support the amazing, wise body that has carried you this far. Your health isn't an on-off switch. It's a garden that you tend to each day. So I'm not asking you to be perfect. I have an invitation for you. Choose one thing from this list to try this week. Maybe it's adding eggs to your breakfast, or trying half a cup of Greek yogurt before bed. Just one thing. Then come back here and share your experience. Your journey might be exactly the encouragement someone else needs. We're here to support each other. Remember, feeling stronger after 60 isn't about turning back time. It's about learning to work in harmony with your wise body. Every small, kind choice you make for yourself is an act of strength. Harold still walks his neighborhood every morning. Not because he has to anymore, but because he wants to. Because he can. I have energy for the things that matter to me, he says. Gardening, playing with my grandkids, helping my neighbors. I'm not just surviving. I'm participating in my life again. That's what we want for you too. Not just to get by, but to thrive. To feel confident in your body again. To trust that it's supporting your dreams, not limiting them. Start small. Be patient with yourself. And know that every step you take toward nourishing your body is a step toward the life you want to keep living. Thank you for taking time for your health today. I'm John from Oak Lane Wellness Clinic. Wishing you strength and steady steps ahead.